Hello everyone, I guess hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Today we are here with episode number 95 of the Ironman series, a series in which I'm doing my best to enjoy the game of old school RuneScape and to, ideally max the account one day. That's sort of the plan. In terms of me right now, I'm going to go to the bank and pretend like we're going to do a normal intro. Joke's on you though, because we're not. I'm recording this later. The bank has sort of reconfigured itself in ways I wouldn't want to tell you, and I can't show you my stats either. I can tell you we're at 2261 total and about a 4.6 bill bank, but I can't show you because I'm in the future and all these clips are in the past. So not exactly how I drew it up, but it's where we're at. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off the episode with a little bit of a scare, I guess. As you can tell, I just got teleport blocked. And I also had like 10 mil worth of runes in my inventory. Wouldn't have been the greatest result for me, but essentially, yeah, I was just out there trying to get my clue scrolls, get ready for some masters this go around. I already got enough stocked up. I just need elites. I was going to get another one ready. And luckily, I got out of there before the TB actually hit. Rarely does that ever happen. Usually I'm AFK as could be. Luckily, I had the Wilderness PK alarm setting on, so I was able to, sort of be notified that this was happening. Save me a little bit of a hassle there, so I appreciate that. No way. Oh my gosh. Brought my Slayer cape. I just got done killing 55 Zoras, and I think I'm going to get it again. Yeah, I did. Oh my. I was going to say that, wait, does it give me a new boss task, but it like re-rolls which boss it is? I think that's what happened. I was wondering, because, I figured that'd be way too cool to be true. I think that's what happened. I don't really want to kill Thermi, so I'll just say 3 and we'll get that over with. That's a shame. I was really excited, and now I'm just sad. Looking mighty fine here. Got a lot of bonds at the moment and looking to get one more. I was supposed to drop items over to the main to be able to get these bonds, or at least that's how I was sort of interpreting it in my mind. I thought all would be fair, but to be honest, I don't need to do that. It doesn't really matter. I got tons of GP on that account. Someday, whenever I get bored, I'll drop over the Torva plate legs along with a couple Missouri pieces that I can't quite find at the moment. Oh. No, I don't think I dropped those over. Where are they? Oh, no. I was wondering where my Missouri pieces were. I'm wearing them. I didn't realize that. So I was doing my Kraken task without the fortified Missouri, so that's interesting. Glad to see that I still have a hold of that. Nonetheless, we're going to grab our 12 months and get on cruising with some gains. Got 108 Kraken left. Only thing I need from that is the pet for the green log, so we'll see if we can get that. Keep it moving. Interesting proposition here. I just got done doing a little bit of Cal fights. Prior to that, I got up to 2300 KC at Kraken. I think I'm going to go try some KQ, though. Don't know exactly where we're at KC-wise. It's been a bit. Rinlight's playing hard to get, so I guess we'll go to the Clog. 200 KC in total, not too shabby. Yeah, I think if I use a little bit of a Slaughter Bracelet, we should be able to get up to 400. Possibly a jar or a pet on the way. Checking in from the Farming Guild. This is first time I've really thought about doing this in quite a while, but I have just gotten a lot of saplings made. I guess in total, value-wise, like 45 mil almost, which is pretty impressive. I'll try to use them as much as I can as I go. I was really just looking at my XP and I'm closing in on 20 mil, so I figure why not keep pushing it. I still don't have the farming pet yet, so we'll start to get on that grind. Should have 20 mil pretty soon. It's been a very long time since I've ran consistent farming runs in terms of trees, so should be a good time, and should also keep me pretty in track of my herbs as well. Also goes to show how little I've ever used this. I did not know that there was like a favorite slots up here at the top of the seed vault. I also didn't know that you could totally get rid of these and remove placeholders. I'm learning a lot today, so big day for the farming guy. I decided I didn't care enough to get the main out for all of the excess saplings that I didn't want to have in there. So trying to lure a clanmate out here. I guess I gotta attack him, huh? There we go. That's terrifying that my PK skull prevention was not on. Gonna turn that on now. Yikes. I don't know why I had that off. What would I have been doing? I don't PK. Had to make sure I didn't have anything on my person. Only 2.2 mil. We're alright. Well, made my way back to Chambers for the first time in a bit. Just did a CM. Saw a Dex Prayer Scroll. I guess, at least at this point in time, that's worthy of a split. I think it's like 30 mil or something like that. Free bond for the account, so I'll gladly take it. Yeah, still don't have any kits here, which is, a little sad, but it is what it is. Gonna put this towards agility. I actually might get a skilling level this episode. I know that's quite wild to think about, but I'm really tired of making house teleports, so I'd like to get that 99 construction when possible. Well, that's sad. That's the first time I've ever died doing clues in the wildy. Usually I just take out the full inventory. Don't really bank anything all too much. I'll make sure to bank my Master Scroll book and the Eternal Teleport, but sadly don't have another Xerix Talisman, so that's going to be rough. Trying to stack up 50 hards, 50 easies. I'll explain that a little bit more here in a second, but yeah, tough stuff. Little bit of explaining to do here. So basically, reason I got 50 easies was because to do the current elite clue that I have at the moment, I believe it's elite, it might be the master, I can't remember, I got this all mixed up. Anyways, point being, in the house, whenever I go to the treasure chest, easy rewards, if you scroll down, it has the entire list of all the vestment items in here. So I figured, okay, easy clues get you the miter, cool. Turns out, looked on the wiki, no, not at all. Those are from mediums, and when you look at the medium in the treasure chest, there's nothing there. So yeah, I stacked up 50 easies for really no reason at all, but I do have basically no clogs at the moment, 2 out of 131, since all my easies were before that. My hearts, I'm also 41 off of being at a total of 400, so that's what we'll be doing there. I was going to get up to 50, but we'll just round it out. Theoretically, I should drop my master clue so then I can get some from these hards. Yeah, so the master right now, I need the Bando's body, which was kind of what I was hoping to get from the hards, and then the elite, I do need the miter, so that's sort of the hold up there. Anywho, let's get to opening. I'm just going to start with the big boys since there's only one of each and they're holding up inventory space, so may as well. 500k there, which is pretty crazy because it's probably all in teleports somehow. Morton are 30k a pop. Lumberyard are 7. Oh my gosh. And then for the elite, giant boot, nice. So standing outside the house, we'll go through the easies real quick. Probably won't show much of anything, to be honest. I'm at 554 clogs. We'll see where we go from here. So got one right off the rip. That's probably how it's going to be. I'm going to drop most everything I can see because honestly, most of it isn't going to be useful in the slightest. Adding a black pickaxe to the clog, that's nice. Okay, whatever. All right, drop the final reward casket on the ground. Luckily enough, I was able to throw everything else to the side and get to it. But decent amount of clogs. I guess we were at, what, 554? So nice little plus 14 there, and that's where we're going to call it, at least for the easies. Quite the haul between all of the black, steel, and iron gear that we got there. A couple elegant pieces as well. Zamrock robe top. A rainbow, which I don't know if it has any utility, but we'll throw it in the chest and save it for another day. Shout out to the treasure chest for keeping my bank clean. As for me, 41 hards to go see what we got inside. All right, nothing off the first couple, but I'll just sort of spam through here. I guess I got to go back to bank. I would feel a little worse about dropping all these rune items. Black, I don't much care about. Post it up in front of a bank that I do adore. We'll continue on with the 36 that we got here. It's going to be hard to hit the table on the hard clues considering we already have so many. Armadillo bracers there. Armadillo DI boots back to back. That's not too shabby. Berserker necklace, got that too. Sarah boots there, not too shabby. Okay, Cyclops head, we'll take it. It's kind of an odd looking one, but clogs nonetheless. 20 left. We hit a Ceradoman plate body, not the plate body in particular that I'm looking for, but we'll take it. 20 left. Master Scroll Book. Azami Chaps. I guess I will drop the Master Clue. I probably should have done this earlier, but if I get the Bando's body, we'll use it for the Master Clue. If not, hopefully we'll just get another one throughout the opening here. Ancient Helm, another clog there. 13 left. We get a Stole there. All right. Runeful Helm T. Enchanted Robe added to the list. And then final 3, it's looking like we're not going to get either the Bando's plate body or another Master Clue. I probably should have dropped that a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. The final one, and Bucket Helm to end it off. Nice 30k clue, don't mind if I do. Oh, that's brutal. All right, well, I'm pretty demoralized. I'm done with clues, so I'm going to drop the Master. I'm going to drop the Elite that I got. We're just going to move on with our day here. Was a decent bit added to the collection log, though, up to 575, so we'll take that. Well, long time coming here, but the end of the KQ task is upon us. Sadly, nothing to write home about in terms of drops. Still looking for the jar, still looking for the pet. First time I've done one of these tasks in quite a while, so happy to be able to have busted that out. Sadly, no gift at the end either. Try to round that out to 400 here soon just so we can get to the round number that I so desperately desire. But yeah, it was a pretty good time. 2 to 3 kill trips on average. Doing the Blood Fury and bringing claws as well was really nice. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to bring the cape for this, but I guess I'll do it. Another Calphite task. Oh gosh. I'm probably just going to go to 400, stop there, and kill the rest somewhere else, because I can't do back-to-back, but that's nice at least to be able to get to 400. All right, I've made my way on over to Nex in hopes of maybe getting a tour of a plate body. Gonna push up to 1,000 KC. I'm at 911 right now, and we ran into a bot farm, what appears here at Nex. I don't know. I mean, they weren't even in here. We had done a kill already, and then the next kill, they all just ran in with us. So there are 4 guys in Carol's with blowpipes and terrible gear. This is just brutal. I would have thought, I mean, there's like a private instance you can use. I figured bots would probably go there or something, but apparently they just do it right out in the open. So this is absolutely brutal. Yeah, I don't know. It was sort of funny at the beginning to like see them all work in perfect synchronization to be able to do the things that they're doing. But now I'm just annoyed. This is terrible. This is so bad. I didn't even look. Like, how many KC does this guy have? Grim Keeper. He has 710. All right. So he's been doing a good amount of Nex. If you see Torva or any Nex gear dropping, you probably got an idea as to why. The bots definitely, I mean, they just get pushed around by Jagex. Typically, you know, whenever they kick them out of one area, they go to another. I can sort of tell this myself. On the main account, sometimes I like to collect boss jars because I think they're fun, they're cheap, it's just something for me to do. But sometimes you'll see, like recently, there was a ton of Jar of Spirits, which are from Corporal Beast, and those just tanked because you could just tell bots were pumping them into the game. I don't know. This is just crazy. I've never seen anything like this where they kill something with you. Usually they're just on their own. I wish there was a way for me to PK him here, but I don't think that exists. We did try to spread the cough on him earlier, but, you know, they're used to that, so not fun, not fun. At least they were all programmed to log out at the end of the kill once other people were in there. They just all dipped immediately. Oh gosh. Checking in with a little bit of degeneracy. I'm right here trying to get a third. It's just, I don't know what's going on. I've been sat here. We keep having our randoms die. Me and this dude, we did a duo. And then the next case, we get a new guy. He dies. That's just how it is out here with randoms. But talking to my homie, Gray 5, longtime friend, and I noticed while we were both talking about how we were at Nex, we saw each other in the next free-for-all clan chat and got to talking. So we're going to throw 100 mil on whoever can get out of here first. Basically, he needs Torva plate legs. I need a Torva plate body. He has 2 Torva plate bodies. I have an extra plate leg. 2 dupe plate bodies is what I was going for there. Nonetheless, we're going to throw 100 mil on it, and apparently 50 mil for every month the person doesn't get it. So that'll be a nice, hefty little bet. Hopefully I don't have to pay out. I figure if I do have to pay out, worst comes to worst, I could just take that from the plate leg dupe I got, and it doesn't really matter. Best case scenario, you know, I get a plate body. I also get, you know, maybe 100, 200 mil. That would be pretty nice. So we'll do that. We'll see how it goes, and it encourages me even more to stay here. So that is, that's good, I guess. Oh, that's sad. I was going to say, it's not often you get a solo kill out here. Both of my teammates died. That's brutal. They were also a pair, too. Rarely ever do I get someone that readies up and needs another person in the group, but alas, they go out on the sword together, so RIP to them. I never get lucky on these. Never get a duo drop. Definitely not getting a solo drop. It just isn't how it works, I guess. I don't know why they both died. I mean, it was moderately like a long kill. I mean, typically you're looking for 6 to 7 minute kills. 7.5's a little long, but I mean, when you got 2 people dying, it's gonna be a little longer. We haven't really seen much of a drop up until this point. Sadly, the Iron just got a dupe. I actually didn't realize he was a group Ironman beforehand. Thus, you know, sort of ratcheted down a step in my mind. Although, to be fair, I mean, most of the time, all the stories I hear whenever people are in groups, like half their group plays if they're lucky. So, you know, more power to them. Definitely want to push up to 1,000 KC before I get back to doing anything too crazy. Not too far off, so I think it's in the cards. Huh. There we go. You know, it's been a while since we've seen a drop, so happy to be able to see one. Sadly, already a dupe, and it sounds like this guy needed one. Oh wait, he's a main. He said sad for me. No, that's perfectly fine, buddy. It's okay. You'll get him next time, I'm sure. Ooh, that's a big one, though, and, I mean, nice to see. I have yet to drop over anything to the main account, but I probably will whenever I can, like, do enough for maybe a T-bow or a scythe or something. I want to be able to get one of the big weapons. A lot of my money's in cash on the main account, so I don't have them at the moment. Only have a T-bow at the moment, no scythe or shadows, so we'll see what we could do. Happy to be able to throw that in the bank, and I think that officially boosts us up over 5 bill. I'm not going to bank right now, but we'll see in a second. But yeah, as you do here at Nex, we pot up and go back for the next sun. Likely no back-to-back, but you never know. That is pretty crazy to see how much I have in dupes at the moment. 838 mil just in 4 pieces alone. I did turn off the bank value just so I wasn't going to look at it as much anymore. You know, I'm always way too focused on that, especially on my main account. I wanted to put it away, but I guess now that we can brag a little bit, let's do it. I think that should be... Oh my... 4.99 bill, give me a break. I gotta like go to my seed vault or something and grab some saplings. Sad part is once Coliseum and all that comes out, the bank value is probably gonna crash, but that's why we'll turn it off. Gonna take a break, go for a walk, touch some grass, and we'll see what we can do when we come back. Not many kills later, maybe 2 or 3. I had left, came back, and we just saw a Nextling there. So that's my, I think, second one I've ever seen. So not all too common. Would love to be able to get that myself before we get out of here, because I mean, once I get the plate, I doubt I'm ever coming back. But it is a pretty cool pet. Runs around with you. I like it a lot. A little jealous, not gonna lie. Getting ever so closer to 1,000 KC. Just saw an ancient hilt here. Not my drop. Not that I would have wanted it in the first place. Let me eat. Oh gosh. Wasn't ready for that, but still managed my way out, so we'll take it. Alrighty. Big 1,000 coming on in here. Likely nothing to be seen as it is. Happy to be able to knock that out though. 1K looks very, very good, and I think we're gonna have to keep it there for a bit. Basically out of KC. I could get another 1 or 2, but I'm just gonna leave because it looks good. Might get crazy and go get a level. I'm feeling wild. We need back with the rare level here. Gonna get up to 95 construction. Got a lot of planks in the bank. I do think that next episode, I'm definitely just gonna go for 99. I would love to get the infinite teleports, and I can do a level a day without too much of a hassle. Don't really want to do it all in one go because it is certainly not fun, but 95 construction right there, happy to see it. I can build a bunch of stuff that I already certainly had the ability to, but yeah, maybe I'll spruce up the house too. I mean, it's pretty barren other than the few things that I absolutely need. Anywho, using the rest of the planks in the inventory, and we will get on out of here. I think I'm going to end this one off with a bang, considering the bank value has hit 5 bill. I really don't know if there's anything else that can happen to boost my ego even further. I don't know if 6, 7, 8 bill, any of that's going to really matter. I guess 10 bill would be cool, but we're so far off that it just feels like a mile away. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and skull up with all these items, go to the ditch at Edgeville and hope that there is no one watching me. Transfer it all over to the main account. So heading on over to the ditch, there it is, the main account waiting for me. Was going to skull up, but I figure I can just attack him and that'll be a bit more safer. Gonna walk out there, go ahead, I guess take off the protect item, throw an attack on maybe. Oh no, oh gosh, there we go. All right. Cool. So in the inventory, just going over it real quick, we have Missouri body, chaps, Torva legs, a couple fangs that I don't need anymore, a rapier, and a Nile horn. Yeah, we're going to call it there and transfer all that on over to the main. That's lovely. Looking in the clan chat, 940 mil transferred. That is absolutely crazy to think about. But I do thank Nex for most of that. Nice couple dupes coming on in, 1K KC as well, and hopefully here soon we can round it out with the Torva plate. That'd be great. But yeah, happy to keep all that in-house. As for me though, this is where we're going to call it, up to a 4, well I guess down to a 4 bill bank. It's okay. Made it to 5. It was grand. I enjoyed my time. Figured it's as good a time as ever to switch that stuff on over, considering I've both seen Nex bots, and in addition to that, there's going to be new content soon, so prices typically drop afterwards. As for me though, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, do make sure to leave a like. Would love to hear your thoughts down below in a comment as well. And as always, got a clan chat, Discord, all that fun stuff down below in the description. Drop a sub if you want to see more videos like this as soon as I go live. But with that said, hopefully you have a wonderful day, and peace.